Good morning and welcome to T&K Visser Farms. I will record now that I'm in a little bit of a better mood. It's been kind of a long morning, but had a cup of coffee, had a slice of pizza, got some diesel, and we're on our way. But anyway, what we're doing today, I don't know if you can see very well, I've got the seed tender and I'm going to get soybean seed. So I'm hoping we're gonna plant soybean seed today. And if not today, I'm gonna go home and get a good night's sleep at a somewhat early time, and we're gonna plant beans tomorrow when it's sunny. So I forgot about the camera yesterday, but I worked up the land that we bought this winter, and that worked up really nice. And then this was the first land that I ever rented, and it's 90 to 95 acres of farmland. There's one field is 65-ish acres, and the other field is 30 acres. And the 30-acre field is really light soil, but it's too wet. I went out there last night. Kayla and I got home. I went out there and I started playing around, and it was just I couldn't pull the cultivator to save my life. It just wanted to bog down and sink and spin, and I don't really feel like ruining a chance at land. If that's the case, then I'll just let it sit and we'll go preventive plant. But I tried. But the piece that we bought, the 65 acres, that one worked up really nice. So decided that I was gonna go down and get soybean seed this morning, which it's over an hour and a half away. Not a huge deal, but man, is it a drive. So I'm headed down to get soybean seed. And what's special about the soybean seed, do you ask, that I need to drive an hour and 45 minutes? Well, first, I bought it from a buddy. And second, I bought two varieties. Not much. It was 80 units of a variety they already had, and I originally ordered 120 units, but he said, hey, we've got this allocation for a brand new enlist bean. Do you want to try it? So yeah, I'll try it. So bought 40 units of that. I'm really excited about those. Really excited about those. So in soybeans, there's two different kinds right now, or well, I suppose there's three now. There's Roundup Ready to Extend, there's Extend Flex, and there's Enlist E3. So I originally grew the Enlist E3 beans because I didn't have a sprayer, and the local co-op won't spray Extend, but they'll spray Enlist. So that's why I chose to grow Enlist beans, and this is my third year growing Enlist beans, and I love them. They're an excellent bean. So I just met a sheriff. I hope he doesn't pull me over. This tender's for specified use, so I should be fine. But I thought they were an awesome bean, awesome trade package. I always had good yield. The first year I had Enlist beans, I could only get enough for one field. So I grew one field of Enlist beans, and I grew one field of Extend beans, and I just sprayed the Extend beans with some kind of burning chemical that really fried everything out there, and sprayed the Enlist beans normally. The Enlist beans ran 48 bushel an acre. Jesus, Martha, turn your blinker on sooner. But the Enlist beans ran 48 bushels an acre, and the Extend beans ran 50. So that was enough to, you know, that was enough to justify it, because I also had to spray the Extend beans twice with that burning stuff, or I had to have it sprayed twice. So that was enough to really justify, like, okay, this is the system I want to stay with. And that Extend bean was supposedly a really high yielding bean, and for a lot of people it was, but it just it didn't impress me a whole lot. So Enlist it was. I grew Enlist last year, but I put it on, it was soybean on soybean ground, and that just doesn't work, especially when you're in a major drought. So yeah, so we're gonna go down here and get these Pioneer Enlist beans and hopefully get planting sometime today. It's kind of cloudy. It's not kind of cloudy, it's very cloudy. Like, there's no sun. So I'm a little concerned. I heard a pop. I don't think it was me. So I'm a little concerned that maybe the ground won't dry out today, but if it doesn't, it's not a big deal. I can wait a little while longer, give me a chance to get some good sleep anyway. So yeah, we're gonna go down here, get these beans. We're gonna go back home, clean out the drills. Grandpa is gonna start working or digging the rest of the Fursell quarter, so then I will have 140 acres of soybean ground ready to plant out of 170, and that makes me really, really happy. Like, I'm thrilled. I can't wait to get going and get soybeans in the ground. Kind of gave up on the rest of the wheat ground for now. We'll get there eventually, but it's just not worth waiting for. It's not worth, you know, because we have a week of, well, now I suppose 3 days of nice weather to get this stuff done. So we're gonna hammer it out. We're gonna get it done. So stay tuned. We're planting beans. Oh, that hurt. I'm about half done. Oh, a little over half done. I think we're gonna get the drone up in the air today. I think so. So let's see about doing that. back. Well, camera's about dead. I'm about ready to call it a night. I'm gonna finish this field and be done. Thanks for watching. You know, any support is really appreciated. We're seeing the Pioneer beans right now, where this is the, from here to there is this new Enlist bean. So we'll see how that does. Really excited about it. So thanks for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.